Alright, November the 28th. I got Big Boiii all set up. It's 150 gal. Practically donated from my pops, as he wasn't using it or wasn't going to use it anymore. It was actually a saltwater aquarium when he had it years ago, and I have cleaned it as best I could. But you really can't clean when you have a sump until you just run and flush the pipes. So I've got all the pipes connected. Silicone wrapped around everything I possibly could get my fingers around that I thought would leak. This right here is something I kind of just sized and rigged up. There was a hose that connected from the outflow or outpour down into the filter media in the pump. Well, I guess the sump tank down here. But I made my own fitting. I guess over time it just aged and was no longer as flexible as it should have been. So I just made a little coupling here and there. And I took the heat gun and kind of heated the rubber around it and then put some silicone on it. So that's got to dry. But all of the fittings are screwed in. The pipes are screwed in. So those pipes go to this uptake here, and the pipes to the left, okay, go to the uptake there, and those will be fed by this pump down here, which I have not turned on or started yet. I did drop the heater in there just to see if it was malfunctioning or has any issues. So what I'm actually going to do is leave it alone. I filled it with about that much water. I used a 5-gallon bucket, and I think I put 5, 10, 15. I think I filled it up 3 times and put it in here, and you can see just filling it up 3 times how little water that really was. And I marked that off with some tape on that end. And on this end, I just put some towels around there to see if the tank is leaking or if the silicone is leaking, if I get any water up top here. And then I've got some old comforters, some old sheets and stuff at the bottom in case it's leaking from the bottom. I can check to see if any of that wood is wet tomorrow. And I will get up and run the pump when I get started tomorrow. It's late now. So yeah, I didn't want to start it now and then have a watery mess tonight. It's cold outside and I just wasn't going to do it. So I'll come back with part 2 and see how this bad boy does. Good night.